And good morning and welcome to VSA Capital 5-Minute Morning Miner on Tuesday, the 24th of June. And it's myself and Ollie this morning. Ollie, how you doing?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you? Back from Cornwall?
Yeah, just flew up this morning, so we better just quickly start with the Cornish news this morning. That is that Strategic Minerals, through their division Cornwall Resources and Redmore, started drilling.
Yep, their diamond drill is on site. There will be another drill rig arriving soon, but they're going to be drilling 9 holes. That's all fully funded from the recent fundraise and grant money that came in, so 50% of that drill program is going to be funded by that grant, which is a significant benefit to Strategic Minerals. They should be drilling in the next few days.
Look, it's good news down in Cornwall, actually. They're going to be drilling, hopefully by the end of the year. Tamar Resources will be drilling. We've got Cornish Tin down there drilling, because they've got some money. So there's a lot of drilling going on down there. And in my view, and it's only speculation, of course, I think the results will be actually better than people expect. And I can tell you the Cornish people want it to happen. I mean, the one thing you have to bear in mind is obviously the valuations on these things. If you actually added together probably Strategic Minerals and Cornwall Resources and Tamar Resources, they're Cornish assets, you've probably got 4 times the amount of assets compared with Cornish Tin, and yet Cornish Tin is about 4 times the valuation of those two combined. So there's a bit of an arbitration there. Not that you can arbitrage it because that would be too difficult, but just do be careful with valuations is my advice. Anyway, there we go. There's a bit of Cornwall news. Ollie, we better talk about caml, which we do end up talking about rather often, but it's all go again.
Well, there was an RNS late yesterday evening that Kintera Capital, which is an Aussie PE group, have made a counter bid for New World Resources. Obviously, caml had increased their cash percentage already on their 0.055 per share bid, which valued the company $204 million Australian dollars, but Kintera bid 0.057 per share, but all in cash. So obviously got to go away and see whether they're going to improve or stick.
Always a tricky one. I mean, they've said they're going to consider it. I mean, do you get into a bidding war? That's dangerous, not something that shareholders particularly like. But then if you lose the asset, they've been working on this for years and years. Where does it leave them? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Very, very tricky. I think probably best that we just say, we will see. Sit and hold probably is the answer. Now, what else do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk... there's a little bit of news actually on Rio's, isn't there? Which is obviously a big one. They've done a big investment with Gina Reinhardt, haven't they, into some iron ore down in Australia?
Yeah, this is a project that's been running for years and produced millions of tons of iron ore. Hope Downs started in 2007, I think, and they built Hope Downs 1, then produced Hope Downs 4, and now they're moving back to produce Hope Downs 2 with an investment of 1.6 billion between them. It's a 50-50 JV between Rio and Hancock Prospecting, and it's all fully permitted now by the state and federal government, so we'll go ahead.
All right, very good. And anything else?
Just to mention that Pulsar Helium have appointed a consultant to help them with their PFS on 2 new geothermal and helium project in Greenland. Looks like it'll be pretty quick, as the RNS says that it'll be due by the end of August 2025. So we'll get some numbers and a better understanding of the economics on 2 new in pretty short order.
That is pretty quick, 2 months. Maybe they're being quick to beat Donald Trump to it. All right, that's quite a quick one this morning, but that's plenty, I think. So we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks.
This podcast has been produced and edited by VSA Capital. It is intended for information purposes and not as investment advice. The information is intended for recipients who understand the risks associated with equity investments in smaller companies. Please do your own research and do not rely on a single source when making an investment decision. VSA Capital may derive fees from this content and seeks to do business with the companies mentioned.